welcome to another exciting episode of Social Moments. And today we'll be talking about the wedding of the moment, the wedding between Priscilla and Juma, between Nigeria and Tanzania. We'll be talking about their decorations, those that attended, the basketballs that happened, those that chased, everything is what we'll be discussing on the show today. And still talking about love, blessings, see you on IVD. Engagements don't happen. The love is getting more serious than we thought. Also, Steve Crown have come out to also announce his wedding that is going to be taking place on the 26th of this month. And Tokema Kiwa is somewhere saying, make una find me man. Even if I'm going to be the second, third, fourth, I don't mind. These and many more is what we have on the show today. So don't go nowhere, get your popcorn, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. My name is Autumn Joy Abosade, and you know I can't do this just alone. I'm here with my Aproko partner.
This is the voice of Mo. Welcome on board. We have a lot to unpack, so let's get right into it, my dear.
All right, so the first story that we'll be talking about today is the wedding of the... See, as I did so, Mo, my legs are paining me. Ask me why.
Why? You attended the wedding, you were picking money, you were picking dollars.
Calm down now, let me tell you my
sorry,
why.
nervous. Oh yeah, continue.
I ran yesterday. From one social media post to the other, everywhere.
I never thought you were there. The way you were saying, I'm with you. Continue.
Everywhere, every page you open is about Priscilla. And the wedding is plenty.
It's long.
It's a lot. It's long. It's beautiful to see. At the same time, at a point I was confused. Is this one an introduction now, or is it
No, that was the
traditional?
That was the proper traditional wedding for a proper Yoruba like celebrity. Let's just put it that way. And for me, in the last episode we had talked about the fact that Juma should get ready. She'll hold his money that they are going to bill him
tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, tell me why. I was just on YouTube and I saw Priscilla where's can you come? I saw different channels streaming. Everywhere. And I said, okay, well, let me enter one. And then the moment I entered that one, I said, Juma, I am Priscilla's sister. I say, hey, what is that? Yeah, I say, aha. But the wedding was really beautiful. I think that for me, one of the highlights of the wedding was when Priscilla had a dance with her dad. First things, a lot of people had said that Priscilla's dad, when she was in Tanzania, when they went for I want to believe it's an introduction that they had in Tanzania, and people were saying that, her dad was not there, and to the point that they had to release a video where Priscilla was speaking to her dad, who was in the US at that time, just hello, like, I have my dad is in my life. He's there. Do you get? And so even at this wedding, she had a dance with her dad, and Juma was just there, like really smiling and blushing. And you could tell that, he really, really loved. And I love the fact that, Iyabo Ojo and, the man were able to come together to actually have this so much maturity. Plus the fact that Polo was also there. So you get, like, it feels like
a lot of people were looking for Polo. They were looking for Polo, like, is he not going to be there? Why is
no.
it?
You see,
the moment he just show up like this.
Me, I knew Polo was going to be there because on his social media page, a few days before the wedding, he had already put up a post, where he was entering one of his vehicles, and, he had even used the hashtag JP2025. So for me, I knew he was going to be, to the point that he even tagged Diamond Platnumz in that post, and he tagged Juma. Did
you see the video when he came in, where Iyabo Ojo was hugging him?
Yeah, like they was looking at it. See, I think for me, the maturity of the fact that present and past could be together in the same space, and that you could even tell that even Iyabo Ojo and the man, it wasn't like they were not giving each other bad vibes. Like there was no cold.
They were just very neutral.
Yes,
they were here to celebrate their daughter, and they put up every form of differences between them. You won't notice. Wow, looking so fine. It's a fine man.
My fire rich daddy, American money is speaking. How, my dear? What was one of your own highlights? Let's get there.
For me, see, should we move there now? My own highlights was those that chased clouds. I'm talking about papaya. Why you go carry person husband, person groom, like husband that they've not even started using, charter husband that they are just still doing wedding, and you just plaster it.
But Oja, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question about that outfit. Do you know that she put Juma here? She put Priscilla here. Would you have wanted her to put Juma here and Priscilla here?
The thing is, why even put any one of them?
Because I feel, let me tell you, Oja.
Why put any one of them?
For me.
Her outfit was beautiful on its own. Just leave the cloth like that.
You know, when you want people to talk about you, but personally, I feel, that place that she put Juma is okay. Because kind of when she put Juma here, people will say that she wants to put another man's husband under her. You get it? So I think that, but to be honest, like the outfit was really nice. Really beautiful,
but was it necessary for her to actually do that? Does that mean that I saw a video where she went to greet the couple, and Priscilla was like, "You put my husband on your," and she said, "It's all love. I love you." Is that the only way to show that you love? So if you don't do that.
It was unique. It was quite creative, to be honest. But, I feel like, now we're talking about it. I think that was the essence of it. A lot of outfits. Did you see Vicky James' outfit? That had that,
It was a no for me.
I loved it too. I love the creativity.
A lot of people were asking, like, how is she going to walk now to the venue with all what she put? A lot of people actually said this is actually not a hit for them. And it wasn't a hit for me. I think that she was just expressing her creativity. When it comes to Vicky James, she wants to let you know that hello. There's this touch whenever you see her in any dress. There's this Vicky James touch, but it wasn't really there.
It's because you people don't like change. You people are used to seeing something in one corner. That if somebody say, okay, let me mistakenly do like this. What? People don't want to be accepting. You should open your heart, have open mind towards this thing.
Okay, but let's talk about the 1% of the 1% that attended this. But everybody finished for inside
Nollywood people.
I want to put it out there. If you are an actor, a skit maker, and you did not attend this wedding, check yourself.
No.
Check yourself.
It felt like you could interpret that there was a certain level of love for Iyabo Ojo. Because even the people that we have not seen in a long time, even there's this disparity between, Yoruba Nollywood and English Nollywood. It felt like to a reasonable extent, they came together. They were all there. A reasonable amount of people together. And of course, there was the classism. You could tell that some people wanted to show off. Some people were doing anything.
They came with their content creator team.
They came with their monies. I saw the monies. I saw the dollars. I see the Nairas. I say, yay.
More. The monies.
Yeah, I see it.
This for me is beyond just a wedding. It's like there is the business aspect of this wedding.
Of course, there has to be now.
Because I'm very sure that they've made their money back.
So let me.
Did you see the dolls?
So in the reality of things, because they are celebrities, Iyabo Ojo is a brand ambassador, Priscilla is a brand ambassador, Juma is also a brand ambassador. So like it or not, there's going to be the business angle to this thing. So it was beautiful. And let's not forget now, let's talk about Eniola now, the bestie, the chief bridesmaid. I loved Eniola's energy at the wedding. You could tell that he was really happy. Some people felt he was doing too much, but me, I'm like,
too much. Have you seen Tonya Imako?
Bruh!
Did you see her without her
removed
slipper?
Her wig.
She removed
with her koroba. If you don't know what koroba is, all back.
If you look at Eniolua and look at Toyin Abraham and say they are doing too much, then you don't really love people that you call your. You will carry their matter on your head. I remember when a friend of mine was having a wedding and someone called me and I was like, Bami is having a wedding. Or that, it is automatically you having your wedding. Because there are some people that will actually have something to celebrate in their lives, and it is more than just those people. It is you. You will carry it on your head. And you're saying they are doing too much.
Let's talk about the different outfits that Priscilla even wore. The bridal shower, the one that she had for the proper introduction, and then the one that she wore after. Her outfits were
100.
Yes,
they were 1,000, 10,000. They were beautiful. There is no outfit there that I would say, they almost got. Everything was
sat well, beautiful.
It was on point.
Beautiful.
And then people were now asking questions. Where is Funke Akindele?
Yeah, Auntie Funke. I want to believe that she was unavoidably indisposed because she has spoken over the years highly of Iyabo Ojo.
Yes.
And I know that she's somebody that, she regards. I mean, she was at Iyabo Ojo's movie premiere, even though she came late, but she was there. So I don't want to believe that. People are trying to speculate that, because Tony Abraham is, and then,
so
maybe
that's
Funke
the
Akindele
reason
wanted to withdraw.
But I mean, they were together at the movie premiere, so...
yes,
so
they both
what is
attended.
wedding?
So,
I mean...
Yeah. Another person that people were trying to drag inside all of this thing is Lizzie and John. Because people kept saying, people should check on Lizzie. People should check on Lizzie.
Is she fine? Is she okay?
And I'd be like, hey, now what for you now? You people, when somebody is happy like this, you people will just look for a way to go and drag somebody from behind and be like, Esma, can you see that happiness? Is it entering your eyes? Are you feeling fine? Are you okay? Kilo day, why now? Allow people to be. But it looks like the wedding is not over because Iyabo Ojo has said there's going to be another version.
The Tanzania version.
And it's quite understandable because when you're having a wedding between two celebrities countries who are not even from the same country, want to satisfy the people from one country and even satisfy the people for the other country. So it looks like
this is the one I'll be attending. So.
Yeah, the one in Tanzania, right?
Yes.
Well, let's take a quick dive between this wedding and Davido's wedding. Because I feel like
I feel like this wedding is the wedding of this year. It's Davido's, because that of Davido, they came in batches.
There was morning batch, there was afternoon batch, and there was evening batch, right?
And there was traffic, like it was like the whole Lagos was on lockdown. Everywhere was
and
blocked.
Also governors attended,
No.
Governors attended that of Davido's. But the thing there is, in terms of social media buzz, it looks like this particular one. And I think that is quite understandable because a lot of the people that attended this particular wedding,
social media people.
Yes, in terms of actors, the entertainment industry,
makers, a lot of them. So I mean, aside from the fact that Iyabo Ojo is, a movie person, entertainment, Priscilla herself is also in the same industry. So in terms of social media,
and even the attendees, especially the ladies. When ladies want to go anywhere, they do get ready with me video. I saw Enola must get ready with me. She said from one music video to another. The way the editor edited it, they do Badoski with the alpha. I said, hey, as in, you get. But yeah, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful one. Yeah, and so I will be going on a quick break, and when we come back, we have more gist for you. Don't go anywhere.
It's movie time, isn't it? We are checking and guiding our viewers, giving them what is interesting, captivating, and thrilling. We are accomplishing wonders, and we choose to interfere by entertaining you.
Wakaati, Channel 100. We are Wakaati. Our stories are told by us.
You're welcome back, and we still have more gist for you. Now we're still talking relationships, but we're going to talk about relationship. Minister Steve Crown, did you see that achalugu that he displayed for us? Atutu Poyoyo.
I love their hashtag, crowning Ruth. You remember the story of Ruth in the Bible? And how she met her boss.
I did not even
crowning
think it.
Ruth.
But that baby is fine. Yellow, she have body, like beautiful stuff. I'm like, this is our gospel minister safe. They used to carry this thing.
After telling you, look inward, be spiritual.
No, you don't mean that. Let me tell you something, Oja. What you have on the inside will radiate on the outside, okay? So that they are marrying beautiful ladies just shows the kind of person that the lady is on the inside. Use your spiritual eyes, my dear. You know now, you know this thing. Okay, let's talk about Blessing, CEO and Ivy. They are do like
controversial
this.
Queen.
Wakaati don't wanna. She not do like this. They're not gonna do one beautiful photo shoot like that where she wore white. Ivy was in. I say, hey. In my head, the thing that's ringing at the back of my head. I hope that the passion that they used to beat Iyale, they will not come and use it to beat Iyawo. For people that did not understand, some of these things, you don't know how you will translate it. The cake that they used to flog
the first
may
one.
you not collect the same cake.
But she has tried to,
revamp him.
She has tried to change our notion concerning IVD, telling us that there was a time she made a post about 10 things 10. You know, talking about, oh, he's this, he's so good, he's so kind, he's soft. If you pour water in his mouth,
You meet it there.
and go to Tanzania, by the time you come back to Nigeria, the water is still
Yeah,
there.
very long.
You know, he was, she has,
Look at God.
and a lot of people came out to say, blessing, see you and clouds. Maybe this is not real. Maybe it's just content. Maybe, but it's just content. It's not real. I mean, but she has tried to update us on what has been happening in that relationship. And now, Ring have reached the end. And she said, are you guys saying that this is for real? And she's saying this is the easiest yes I have ever said. You know, I'm going to say yes to you, to be your baby forever.
Why is your facial expression like this? Now you then proposed to. We're coming down now. Anyways,
No vex.
while somebody is happy to collect this thing, somebody is saying, please now, even if it's number 2, number 3, number 4,
Even if
or
they
number
no go
5,
come now and
I
say,
will think it. Like,
there is space, will you come?
help me, brother.
I will take it.
Talking about Tokyo Makiwa, she's like at this stage of her life. You say, come and be second wife.
Or third
I'll
wife.
collect it. Come and be third wife. I'm available.
But
I'm
I
available.
think I saw that video and I think she wasn't so serious. You know, her facial expression. She just wants to relax and be taken care of.
You know that thing that
Like
they say
Messi
that
will say.
what is in the heart is what the mouth is to say.
No,
So,
I'm not.
I
no,
understand
it's
her
not like she's
perspective.
saying that. She doesn't need a man or she wants. But she's saying even if it's second wife, third wife, I feel she's.
Let me
just
tell you why she
being-
has that mentality. She believes that a man who can take care of her, considering her status as of today, has to be somebody that has lived up to a certain age. So the kind of man that Toke Makiwa is looking at, that she thinks is right for her,
Will
is going to
definitely
be
have
a
a family.
man who is somebody above 40, most definitely. And usually men above 40
They're
are
married.
married. So that's why she's now saying, okay, you know
know,
what? If that
second
kind of
wife.
man is going to come into my life, I understand that he's going to be a married man. So why not?
Yeah,
If he
she
says
just
second-
needs. She just needs somebody to. She said everywhere she finds herself, she's always in charge. She's always the boss. She just wants to, rest.
be able to
she just
rest.
wants to calm
But
down.
that
She
is
just-
not a man. Let me tell you one
But
thing.
is getting married as a second, third, or fourth wife the solution to how she's feeling?
So let me tell you, getting married at all
Oh.
is not even the solution to. If you're a very bossy person, you need to tell yourself and come to the realization. And when you find yourself in that space, you need to actually be the one to consciously relax
Yes,
and
and remind
allow
yourself.
people help you. A lot of times we don't, and I can be like that sometimes. I understand that dynamic. You don't trust people. I mean, me before. Even to carry my handbag, maybe I'm carrying so many things. And somebody's like, let me, no, don't worry. I can't. Like, it was that serious.
Carry
Until I have to start
everything,
telling
no.
myself, wait, you have to
calm
calm
down,
down.
I'll be
So
taken care
getting
of.
married at all is not even the solution to that. She needs to by herself, soft pedal, relax, and learn to trust
Calm
people
down.
more.
Calm
Yeah.
down. The love will come. It will find you when you are not looking.
Yes.
Over 40.
And talking about people that are inside this love or no love, Obi Kubana's, sorry, Kubana chief priest, Mr. Obi Kubana is sorry, it's not you. You know that you don't do
Please,
party,
you
you
don't do
do
party,
you
and
do
everybody
birthday,
was
and everybody is
not
doing
Obi Kubana,
please,
it's
so no,
Kubana
it's-
chief
yes,
priest.
yes, please
And
carry the story so
funny
that I will
thing,
not go and jam talk
Kubana
again.
chief priest is not even saying anything. He's just there living his life and just, being in the face of everything. It is this his baby mama has refused, that has refused to leave his neck.
I'll report you in Soka, Daisy, there, in Shrine, in Igbo land. I'll go come and report you there. And you will not know. Nobody will know I'm in Nigeria. So I don't need to tell people I'm coming to Nigeria or not. Don't play with me. I think you're wind my brain too much. You think it's a joke. You don't want to return my star. You don't want to take care of this boy. You don't want to do DNA. You just want me to suffer. On top of it, you are mocking me and laughing about it. One more time.
And the baby mama has come out to say, see, this time around, you think I'm joking with you. I'm tired of coming to social media and saying, come and take responsibility for your child.
And we test
And we
your
are
labor.
going to travel down to Nigeria. And nobody will know that I'm in Nigeria. And I will go to Nsukka and go to...
I
Did
even
you
thought that
say
she said
test
that.
labor?
I said that she thought that she would
wants
test
to
her
put-
labor. She will
Yes,
use
no, that's the meaning now.
spiritual matter.
Yeah, but
Is
wait,
going
so
to the
there are
house that
different
is test her
spiritual
labor.
matter. It's not like she's spiritual matter like pray, like she wants to
Yeah,
go to
she'll
the
go to
village, she'll
Ibile,
go to Nigeria,
Ijele,
she'll go to Nsukka, and she'll make sure that Kubana chief priest takes responsibility for his child. She's saying, you know what, let's do this DNA. He doesn't want to. He's always coming on to video to laugh at her and all of that. And she's pained. She said, you are living your life and I'm just here taking care of this child. You don't want to. But the question I asked when I saw that video was, if Cubana chief priest was poor, would she actually do all of this?
You know what I'm even thinking now? You know, in the last episode, we had talked about the fact that I heard that when she said that this guy has taken her Disney, that we said she should go and watch it. I'm now thinking
she still said it here. She said Cubana chief priest should bring back her star.
Wait now. I was thinking of this matter. You know, at some point, Burna Boy had said he was going to help this lady, that he was going to, and all of a sudden, Mr. Burna Boy said he don't do it again. This lady said,
are you sure?
Please, as you want to test a labor for Cubana, you to test a labor for yourself, because it's like you two, your head, you know, it's like it's not sitting down very well, you know.
Wait, are you now blaming the woman?
I'm not blaming her, but I'm just, you know, as we're looking at it to the front, we have to look at it to the back.
I mean, I don't care about the star or no star thing, but I think it's important that, because if you see that child, as you see that pikin, you see Cubana chief priest.
It's not that I seen it, Cubana chief priest. I did not see anything. It's not that I seen it.
No, but
I not see. You know that I used to wear glasses. I did not see. I did not see anything.
If you see that child, but she's not saying that. You know, okay. For instance, now the issue with Mohbad and the wife. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's the wife that doesn't want to come out for DNA," even though she said she is ready for the DNA thing, but the father-in-law is still dragging his feet and all. But this time around, this lady is coming out with her full chest, and she's saying, "If you say this child is not yours, no wahala, come do DNA." So why is it refusing?
You say you don't do DNA, you don't do DNA, no, yeah. She too, you as a lady, well, see, I feel like carrying Pankele to flog this lady, because the thing is now beginning to anger me. If Baba say you don't want Pikin, you too, pack yourself together. And, you know, Jaramo, sometimes, you know, these things, English is not sweet to say this thing. Pack yourself together, grab yourself together, and move on. Stop crying, stop making a fuss out of this. At the end of the day, you will lose respect, you lose audience, you lose empathy, you lose sympathy.
And she's trying to let us know at the same. See, I'm not in or against. I'm not for or against. I'm just saying what, you know, social media is saying. At the same time, while she's saying you must come for DNA, you must. At the same time, she's saying she's not a social media person. She doesn't want to. She doesn't like fame. You doesn't like fame, Auntie. You doesn't like fame, and every small thing, 2 minutes, you don't set camera. Waiting camera won't bring you if not be fame. Like Mo said, package yourself very well and move on. And just maybe you will look for a show someday.
You're going to be all right. And then, you know, let's talk about Lege Miami, but I mean, like, you know, Remy Shea, you know, the kind of stuff. But I Lege Miami. But I Lege of what's that his ministry that he said that God called him to be matchmaking
people. Now someone said you are the same person that is matchmaking people, and still they scatter the marriage where they arrange. Because why would you say that it is okay for a man to have passwords on his phone? It is okay for him to cheat. But it is not okay for a woman to have passwords on her phone. Any woman that has password, any married woman with password on her phone is a prostitute.
You know that. Me, I used to say that some things are a factor of exposure. What you are exposed to determines your interpretation of things. And you know, sometimes as you grow older, some of the things that you have learned when you're growing up, you throw it away. Sometimes you get new things. Sometimes you adjust some of the things that you know. In this case, but Alege Miami, it's like the place that he grew up.
He didn't learn anything.
He have question mark. Now that he is old and of age, the thing that he's supposed to, you know how you will carry your brain and be like, what's inside this brain? Let me shake it, and allow all the dust to, you know, fall off. It's like the man look at it and be like,
Can I say something?
Okay,
I'm not really on this show with Mo. She's here alone. So in case if Lege Miami is coming for her, she's putting on red. She's the one on red.
Quiz. You know that Lege Miami used to say, so me, I will use quiz English to finish.
But why would you say that? No, when I saw that post, look at the proportion of men to women. Like we have a lot of women, you know, compared to men. So if you say that women should not cheat, but men are supposed to cheat,
That's why I say it's mentality,
With
it's
who?
environment.
With who are the men supposed to do if all women decide to,
Now I understand what you're saying.
Yes, if all women decide, okay, all married women, no married woman is cheating, the single ladies have their partners and, they also don't want to cheat.
If everybody did their day.
Everybody did their day.
As a man, who will you cheat on? Who will you cheat with?
Who will you cheat with?
How do your life, the other thing that you're looking at that is interesting to you, how you want to be interesting? I see your angle, my dear.
Why would you say that? I mean, is it that, are you trying to say that blood flows in the veins of men, but water in the veins of women?
I've told you this thing. You know how some men used to think that, well, let's leave it. It's a factor of African mentality, African upbringing, African man, this thing. Let's talk about mobbing. All of these African man, African mentality.
I mean, it is still this mentality that people have concerning, men are supposed to cheat while women are not supposed to. It's the same thing that they are bringing.
Yes, because they have, somebody imagine.
Anywhere you see her post a video of her or anything, the next thing you are just
bashing her,
spewing things,
talking about that she's childless. Somebody even went ahead to say that her husband will soon marry another wife.
Like, why do people think that fertility issues have to do with just the women? Like,
why do you think that because somebody has gotten married 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, the next thing for them is married? What
do you know
they
plans?
Have both decided that, you know what, for the next 5 years, we're going to hold up on children? Like, what is wrong
What if they have issues? What if it's not the woman with the issues? What if it's the man? What if it's both of them? Why is it that anywhere you don't see her? What if there is no issue?
But you see, social media has just given a lot of people the ability to speak to different people in certain ways that you just look at them and you just be like, no, be your fault. And there was this thing that went around, a video of Mobimpe crying, and people had said that, she has had enough, that, these things are beginning to get to her, that she's flesh and blood, she's human too, and all of that. And, Mobimpe, while, yes, we agree that she's human, while we agree that, she has blood flowing through her veins, she has come out to say that, hello, that post
you are saying
is not from me. It is fake. Sometimes they take these things from movies, and they'll now, contour it so that agenda can agenda. They'll now, and you now think that no, it's a lie.
And she has come out to say, see, there is nothing wrong with her. She's happy with her life. She's okay. And these hungry bloggers should please, don't use her situation everywhere. You are putting, she's crying, she's tearing up, she's this. Please, there's nothing like this.
Basically, she's saying, I don't see nobody. And speaking about not seeing anybody, hey, Dami Crane and Davido.
They're about to see themselves.
Dami Crane carry
Davido
like this. He said, I'm not going to let you go. He put Davido under the armpit like this because this matter, it is long.
I said both of them, they're about to enter one trouser.
To the point that...
Musically?
Yes, Dami Crane... we know that Davido is preparing for his album 5. Dami Crane has now said that, you know what? That album title, that 5 that you want to use, that's what I'm also going to use. And we're going to release our track on the same day. So that when somebody is searching for 5 album, you mistakenly see Dami Crane's 5, and you're like, let me click and see and hear before you know it.
Right.
And it's just really, I'm wondering what it is that Davido has done to Dami Crane to allow Dami Crane or to make Dami Crane say, and he say, I'm not gonna let you go, because this matter has been very long. To the point that, Dami Crane had said some things about, the death of certain people around Davido, to the point that, at some point Dami Crane was arrested. They had, told him to sign another ticket, not to say all of these things again. But
I think VDM pleaded for him to be released.
Yes, at some point. And it's just really crazy. Now, in case somebody is wondering, when it comes to copyright, is it possible for 2 artists to have the same album titles?
It is.
When it comes to copyright does not cover album title. The only way Davido can escape this is if he trademarks that word, that 5, that 5 IV, the way it is written. If he's able to trademark it, then Dami Crane would not be able to release that project. And even if he does, it will be taken off.
But what would actually happen if both of them decide to release that their album that day?
It's like deceit. It's a form of deceit, because some people...
a lot of people know Dami Crane.
Which lot of people?
People know Dami Crane.
You say people know Dami Crane, not a lot of people.
Okay.
People
know Dami Crane.
Yeah, good.
And Davido already has his own people. So I don't think, like my people will say, the sky is wide enough for everybody to fly. I mean, so I don't think it's going to affect.
It's also a theft of intellectual property, because I mean that's the way the title is coined.
It's exactly the same way that Amikreni is also coined.
And it's not like the FIV. It's not the normal FIV. It's like the five then IV. So why you still I will be hurt if, despite the fact that we're doing the same thing, but you stole what is original and then you're not even tweaking it. You're just carrying it like that and
like
just
that's copy and paste. Now,
yeah.
well, Amikreni go they fail exam where if person just give you book copy like you copy the person name join. Now wow. I mean, and maybe they should just fight, and just the way Portable and
Speed Darlington, they wanna
maybe they should do the same thing.
I don't know if you saw the how they always have this pre-match.
Pre-match is the main issue now. Pre-match was almost turning to the main match.
And that's usually how
just
they are
exchanging words, and before you know it, things got heated up, and they
like to instigate each other.
How will the main match now be? What will now happen?
Akpi was like I'm gonna deal with you. And I'm looking at it like, sure. By the time two of them will get there, and after like 2 minutes, two of them will be tired and be panting.
But what if it actually happens, like for real? If there were no people around them to actually stop them from fighting, and they actually went ahead to fight, who did you think would have won?
I think Akwi would beat Portable. Portable is just a street guy, but Akwi looks like that guy that's eating Aku. And the fight will definitely not be a long one, I can assure you, because both of them are not professionals. But then again, at the end of the day, I feel it's also for charity, for money, for this thing promotion. And let's not forget that Portable is just coming out of the saga between himself and Saeed Oshukpa, and he's just coming out of prison to the fact that he had to debut that new look. Do you get? So Portable,
but the new look doesn't mean that he's now a changed person. We are not going to hear the last of Portable, because he's always from one problem to another.
He's always gonna be on our lips, and we're always gonna bring it to you so long as it is juicy. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, it will be time for Social Finds.
It's movie time, isn't it? We are checking and guiding our viewers, giving them what is interesting, captivating, and thrilling. We are accomplishing wonders, and we choose to interfere by entertaining you.
Wakaati, Channel 100. We are Wakaati. Our stories are told by us.
Welcome back, guys, and it's time for Social Finds. Mo, what did you find?
Okay, let's take a look at this video.
With family for my body.
But Kasha, I like it like that.
Good for you.
Good. The thing I want to say again, you see Yoruba. You know those places, sometimes they used to write all these things. Da ilẹ̀ síbí kó ṣòfò dànù.
What does it mean?
Something kó yíyá. That is, throw your trash here and run mad. Do this, and your entire life will spoil. They will even, in some places, they'll say, urinate in this place. Sorry, why would I say urinate?
No, it's actually urinate. You see urinate, although peace. P-I-S-S.
And they will not abuse you on top. That if you do this thing here, you will run mad. And some people will see where that sign is.
Exactly.
Especially the men.
They
will now go there. They will now be doing. But I like as the Wesley guy. I wish that there is the ability for this thing to be reciprocated, especially in this Nigeria.
Especially in this Nigeria, in places like Ikeja under bridge, Oshodi area, all those places. Yaropaja.
They need it. And the reason why I found this video very, very, it was happy to me, was because I remember when Very Dark Man had come back to Nigeria one night like that, there was a guy that was defecating on a bridge, and he saw the guy, he got down from his car, brought out his camera and told the guy to pick it up. So imagine that we have people that are, I mean, of course, a lot of times, I mean, this
what
one
will
even
it
did
take
his
for
own.
us to actually keep our surroundings?
This one did his own in broad
Keep our
daylight. Now,
major
that one
roads
did his
clean.
own at night. That one, that very dark man court, did his own at night.
And we have stuff like that. So if you go to most underbridges at night, or once it's past 5, 6, once you are walking past the kind.
And then those places will be smelly. And then we talk about cholera. We talk about, you know, different, we talk about diarrhea. We talk about different diseases, different infections. And you're
it's from here
wondering
now.
how people, yes.
From here, it's
A
all
old
this.
grey, old grown man.
Bought
On
from
Express
better
for that
water,
matter.
and he was still arguing with them. He wanted to fight
I
with them.
like that man, the man that was holding the
water.
hose. And you know the pressure of that thing. They
It's
slap
painful.
very well. It be like pankere. They feel like he walk on the wreck for the person. Say, like you know
Yeah,
what is
poor boy again,
that?
say,
They follow
"Yes, I
that.
don't
Put
do
that
it."
down again. It's the way, babe, hopefully his brain will adjust. But yes, that's my social find. What do you have for us?
All right, let's take a look at this video.
See women, God will help us.
It's not just women, please. It's people.
I feel like the women are the ones that deceive men the most. Because somebody will see some of your pictures or your videos online, and one man will just look at him like, damn, Omoton, like, child has finished. Oh my days. Oh, beautiful. Like, child beats child, die. Omonomokpa, that's what it is. And then I'll be like, you know, let's go on a date. And then you're not like,
You're not getting what you ordered versus
but
what you got.
you get,
Like, how
like,
did it happen? I mean, you are a very fair lady. Why am I seeing the black version of you?
I'm
I
not even
thought
saying-
you were slim now. Why are you horrible before my presence?
the funny thing is, I'm not even saying don't use filters, but there are some filters that are
will totally change you.
Like, they are exaggerated. I mean, you can use filter, you know, maybe like tone up your it's just a little, do you get? But not the one that you have fat face. The filter will now use to now contour your face. Will now give you like cheekbones and everything. And then you'll not be seeing pinkly up, like, bruh.
You know, so fair. You're like 5, 6 shades fairer than your original. Come on now.
Like, man.
I mean, one funny thing about that video is the fact that it wasn't even like, maybe, okay, the filter made them very beautiful then. You know, without the filter, their skin, it was two different worlds. Like, with the filter, they were looking so good, like AI, flawless. Without the filter, like this,
How? And some people are the queen and kings of filter, especially in this entertainment industry.
I mean,
anytime they want to post a picture, it has to be
must edit
as
it.
in, like, you will now see them on the road. You now be like,
you now be wondering, is this the celebrity?
No, it cannot be. Is that? No, it cannot be. You know, but
I mean, Nkechi Blessing came out to say, you people can say whatever it is you want to say, but you see filter, I'll continue using filter.
My dear,
I'll not stop using it. A lot of people came for her, and maybe they saw her in person, or they saw a raw video, and like, this woman not too fine. That's your business. For me, I'll keep on using
my
filter.
dear, in this day and age of AI safe, if you want to date anybody, please have a physical meeting before you start falling in love. Especially in this day and age again, where we are now having people that are transitioning from one gender to another. Before you, as a lady, you will think...
As for their proverbs, for their pronouns.
Beyond the pronoun, you will think you are discussing with a man, not knowing that it's a woman that has transitioned into a man, and vice versa. This day and age,
people transition, not only man, so people, I can just say I'm a spoon now.
No, she
or
be spoon
table,
no
or
no define
anything. People
relationship.
transition
People those one no define
They go
relationship.
transition, they will still can't tell you, say they're in a relationship with
their chair.
cat or with their chair,
It's
or they want to get married to them. People are
In
a lot
all
of people are
that
already
you
mad.
do,
So
please
just make
go
your
back to the
findings.
family history of people.
Go
and know. Ask for a childhood picture. Ask for what else did they used to ask. Ask
Their
for
background, their
DNA.
parents, everything. Just
Please. It is where. Don't let's say do what I order versus what I got to. Before it's not be wedding night now, you not be like this. Especially if people want to talk about this filter issue, we will not come on this place.
People that do makeup and then use filter on the makeup. See, we are not going to end this. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Social Moments and Social Finds. And don't forget, the end, we are always going to come back with all the gospels happening in the world of entertainment. My name is Otunjoy Abosade, and this is me signing out.
And this is the voice of Mo. Do have yourself a fantastic time.